Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time once again for some more Shattered Heaven. Now, before we go on into the next mission, and I think we're pretty much ready to do so, I think I would like to actually open this up and remind myself of some important things to do with characters. So, Andorra excels at cycling through her deck, discarding, drawing cards and taking advantage of strong, offensive and supportive abilities. The Deity Bar. 1 gives 2 hit points at the start of the turn. Recovers. Are these cumulative? 2 draws 1 more card at the beginning of the next turn. So this might just be a one-off. 3 points, 2 extra action points at the start of the next turn, and resets. Swift does not. It discards to the discard pile, not the waiting for the next fight pile. So Ishana, Gouge. Gouge removes cards from the deck. Swift does not remove. Overwhelm inflicts more damage for every Swift. Sinuous, 1 action point less for every Swift effect activated. So Sinuous could get some very high cost on them indeed to be only available after much swiftness. Empower uses a deity point. Got it, okay. For the empowered version. And hinder, delay the enemy target's next turn by 1 space. Okay, shunt some 1 space on the initiative order. Got it. And with Magni, uses a lot of neutral cards. 1 rage point for every red card he plays, 2 every time he gets hit. Protector, we know what that does. Crusade, 2 extra damage or armor on basic and neutral cards. And that uses a point of Crusade, so it's not a turn duration, it's a basic card duration. Berserk, 1 less action point if he's got lots of rage points. Half-Blood if he's got 2 or more neutral cards in his hand. Okay, so he can get a lot of cheap cards. Smash, 4 extra damage if the target's got armor, so basically an armor breaker. And Purge does extra damage if the target has buffs but doesn't strip the buffs. And then Ishana gets her first points. Limides summoned spends a first point. If she gets all 5, she can go for the Possessed. Possessed is currently only on her 1 legendary card. Let's visit the apothecary, because we do have a lot of stuff. Oh, sorry, I'm a little uncomfortable. Let me just... Oh, I hope that feels a bit better soon. Right. The fruit of Naraka, lethal agile. Thing is, right. Let's try it, okay? It's learning. Single ally, lethality 2 and agile 2. Okay. Nail of the Saint. Navarash, bleeding free. Oh, we know this one already. Okay. Fine. Single enemy bleeding free self, create 1 neutral card. Okay, we know both of these. Right, let's take that out. Try this. That's new. Single ally, remove 1 debuff, self create 1 neutral card. That's a really nice one. Powder of the Purity. Of course. It's this game. Baleful Ash. We know what these both do. Okay, fine, no. Equipment. Blessing. Oh, that's nice, actually. Hold it. Neutral, draw. Sorry. Move on buff. Bleeding free. We could replace this with a lot of bleeding here. Stick that on an ally. There we go. And now I think we'd better head off on our quest, which I should not call a mission. Back to Naraka we go. So, it's a 2-floor mission, which we should not call a mission. Maybe I shouldn't view it here. Is it here? It is. One will get us bones, 2 will get us dark bones, 3 a strength orb, that'll be good. Maiden of Sentia for 5, so we've got to try for 6. Try for everything. And I'm aware now that that isn't a duration, that's a amount of objectives completed. And we get a trap disarming kit, a scapegoat, and 2 shapeshifters. Used to get a new set of cards in a draft, okay. Better get in there then. Same difficulty as usual. The Gates of Amber were built during the cycle of Gisela, who sought to protect the bastion from the threat posed by the sentient Vestal Eris. Let's see how this mission goes. It doesn't seem to be... Ooh, how do I put this? I don't know. The sky is darker. Is the illusion getting weaker, finally? Everything looks anguished. It feels as if the Naraka is mourning Sigurd. Do you not realize? What? Still obsessed with him? What's wrong with you? It's just that I can't stop thinking about his last words. I know they were heretics and betrayers, but I think every faction views every other faction as heretical. And since we seem to be working for King Joffrey from Game of Thrones, we are totally screwed. And quite probably the bad guys in this situation, just like everyone else. I mean, she's like a fucking vampire demon thing, you know. Their bond seemed genuine. He truly cared about her. I wish I could feel something like that. What, with one of these two? That could be very disturbing.
Right.
What's done is done. It's useless to think about it now. Yes, I know. Still... The dead feel restless now. Did we really do the right thing? Why don't you dig yourself a nice pit and settle down here then, since you really want to understand how these monsters feel? It wouldn't be too different from my old life. Different to my old life, I'm not American. It wouldn't be too different to my old life. But it won't change that we destroyed their second chance, that we sent them all to oblivion. That was their choice. They decided to come here, defying our God's grace. We just delivered a rightful punishment. Lady, you've met your God. You might be slightly disappointed with his puerile attitude to serious matters of faith. And now we shall do the same to Eris. I'm not sure this mission will be for her. Lead us, Thunder Blessed. The wheel of fortune spins. Chance and fate are always intertwined, yet never truly meet. Which one will guide your path? Opulence. Gain 20% more bones from battles. Enemies start the battle with 5 armor. I can't choose. Dark Depths. 3 less Kindle points at the Pyre of Vesta. Ooh! Okay. Word of Punishment. Greed is the pitfall of all human virtue. Sometimes, at toiling's end, good may yet come out of it. Okay, start each battle with 1 less action point. What, just in our first turn? Base chance to find blasphemous events is 30% higher. Base chance to find arcana events is 5% higher. No, we won't go with that. Each enemy starts a battle with phalanx 2. You know what? We will go for 1 less action point and hope it's just for our first turn. If it's for the whole fight, that will be dangerous indeed. Kill 2 Aurum and find the exit. None so far. New set of cards. Protect against blasphemy. Yep, good. We like those. None of that, whatever that is. Trap disarmament kit's not quite enough. Listen to him to increase the chance to find an arcana. Risky. So that means it's not predetermined. Used to remove 1 debuff from the party. Used to reveal position of either a treasure or a key. I'm feeling I should use these on the next dungeon level down. A casket of splendid solace in the midst of peril is always a welcome sight for sore eyes and empty pockets. Alas, only the holder of a greater blessing may revel in such divine favour. We have no keys. Perhaps we will be blessed by divine with one, in time. Oh, that's new. With a nasty chittering sound that sounded dangerous. And obviously this looks like a pair of eyes looking out from a great face at us. Perhaps of some kind of... Ooh, actually that looks like the nasal passage of a skull, doesn't it? Hidden among the luscious greenery lies an omen. Your wide eyes match with the trembling corners of your mouth. Could this feeble creature, born of prodigious mystery, harbour ill intentions? Or could it be a herald of disaster, carrying itself on meagre wings to signal great distress on your path? Clench your fists tightly as you try to clear your mind, hypnotized by these drawings of death. Definitely a skull. Butterfly or skull moth, then. An enemy might attack, gain loot and a strong debuff. We've got a strong debuff already. Let's try to be protected from a blasphemy. That. You are mesmerized. You cannot do much more than observe this marvel of nature bathing in the light. The grim drawing on its back almost looks alive. It is staring right back at you, deep into your soul. Vigilance knocks quietly, but it is too late. Monsters soon show up around you. So that's literally as if we'd chosen the option to gain loot and be attacked. I didn't misclick, did I? Check the footage later.
I can't. But you want to.
Neither is an Aurum. We do this. This is our single enemy. Do 5 damage. I want some damage. Every card gouge. Well, let's. Normal. Possessed. Huh. And we'll end our turn. And we'll see what happens on her next turn.
You're already dead.
Okay, lady. We'll swift a card. and it gets replaced by the same. It's double green, leave it. Oh, that's a lot of armor. Okay.
Get behind me.
So protects everyone.
We have to save them. And
Now we're on 2 points. Excellent. Let's get this back. That's a lot of riposte from all of them. Sure.
Do I look merciful to you?
Probably should protect the little lady as well. Not even remotely enough, so we'll just go for an attack.
Let's dance then!
I see debuffs. There we go. Blue is good. And we want a red. Swift. We want to hold on to this. Sinuous gets cheaper a lot, doesn't it? So that's down to 1. Not quite cheap enough. So she should get 2 health back next turn.
Salvation by my hands!
Enlightenment is 1 extra action point at the start of my next turn. So just to really mess. There we go.
Don't hold back, Shauna.
I'm kind of feeling the need, but Limites is summoned. Gouge 2. Ouch. Okay, we'll put that away. And that because I believe I have a duplicate. That'll put hex cards in the deck though. Oh, that's rough.
Rage fuels me.
Healing powder's good. Right, so doesn't even take an action point either. And he's wait. That's against buffs. Let's just power up. There we go.
What? Scared to face an Ashram warrior?
And Swift. Maybe I should replace that skill. Right. Got ourselves a blue. So she should gain a bonus next round, right? In the meantime, so delaying this won't be any good. Where was one with Hinder? There we go. But delaying this should push it until after her next turn. Okay. There we go.
This smells so sweet.
Basic card added to the deck, not a problem. This is definitely a summon the beast. Oh, so is this, so that's rough. Okay. Pity. At least it gets first. There we go. And we'll take the damage. Why not? We can heal it with those in a bit.
I've had worse.
Crusade, there's no draw 2 cards, but he doesn't have a lot of basics. So I'm doing that for the armor game. He's full rage, this should hurt. Sure. Look, there may be basics, they're not basics. What they are, however... Ooh. There we go. That should be this then. Oh! I didn't even pay attention to what it was. That was dumb. Okay. Goad. Crusade. Okay. So I'm trying giving this to her. I think. 3. Yeah, okay. And he gets bonus from red, doesn't he? So... and neutral cards. Got it. Yes, sure. So next fight, I pet. Here we go. That was a bonus fight.
Best you can do?
Kill the Aurum with a rare or legendary card. I see. That's rare. So blue. No. So the Sanguinum. Okay, so they're going for not her.
Not yield.
Nice start. Okay. That's rough.
Not on my watch.
Look, 20% is something, okay?
I can't. But you want to. Just a taste.
This is never good. We've had our first turn
Onward,
penance.
Thunderborns.
Now it's getting serious. Self. Okay, let's see. Non-ruby. Double blue. Okay, now we've got to play a lot of red cards. So. Hinder you. And then we will swift. They're both the same. Maybe we can get rid of this quickly and move on to dealing with the big one. But okay, let's see. Let's see. Extra against armor. She really needs protecting because she's the target of an upcoming attack. Oh god, actually, she really needs protecting. Not a lot I can do about it. Those need more rage, so we'll just attack. Try and get some attention. Ow.
Don't hold back, Shauna.
Yeah, hold off a moment. I think this is a really good idea. So, all enemies, yes. In theory, this should be fairly easy to achieve. But I will need to watch how it continues to play out.
Forward!
So that's self. She's still being ignored, so she needs to...
This smells so sweet.
Yep, get the health. That brought her on? Wow, okay. Don't like the gouging at the moment.
My sin is my strength.
Seems perfect. As his legendary can't do it, but his legendary can help everyone. Not worth it yet.
We have to save them. And we will.
So, rare or better, we need more cards. You know what? Leave it.
Strike true, my blades!
How much damage can I do? 8. It's not getting a turn. The Aurum is not getting a turn for quite some time, so we can do a lot of damage to it. That's a common bow. Wait, that's also swift. Non-ruby. So what you're saying is... pop that one away and replace it with this. Sure.
For the Vestal, for Ashram.
That's common. Okay, let's hold on. It's neutral, no. I see 6 rage, we want a little more.
Come here.
Oh shit. We may have a problem. It's rare. Excellent.
Come here.
Oh, okay. Right. Discard 2 random cards, draw 2 random cards. That is a very bad card. It's 2 random. Deal 8 damage. Any of these could benefit from that. Enlightenment 2, which is 1 extra action point start. Oh, hello. Okay. You know who could really use the action points? Her, normally. When he could get the damage, she could get that. And we could try and get rid of it at some point. A firelight at the crossroads catches your attention. A holy sight stands in your way. We will not rest here. Yet. Oh. In meadows so splendid she flies, delicate daughter of the air. I've never thought that such a wondrous creature could even exist. Do not avert your awestruck eyes too soon. Bask in her dignity for a while longer. Gaze upon her with marvellous bewilderment, resting her weary body on the trunk of a luscious elm. Quiet the quivering of your hands in front of this presage of uncertain fate painted on her wings. Strike it down, gain a buff, but... No, we'll let this beautiful creature live. Such imagery of death is nothing more than a cruel trick of fate. Now you are more aware of your surroundings, you march forward. Danger awaits you, but you are ready to face it with all your might, and nothing happens. Which is good because we weren't really ready for another debuff when we're currently this badly injured. To gain is to burn is to gain. Mesmerized, the wanderer rummages through his pockets, frantically seeking a worthy offering of the dancing flames. Balance works in mysterious ways, to man unbeknownst, whether or not sacrificing such a trinket will bestow a blessing of wealth or a curse of doom upon this foolish mortal's head. It is up to fate to decide. Let's smelt a card. A warm sensation tickles your skin. The undulating flames shed your burdens away. May your travels always be blessed by the mercy of the pyre. You can remove a card from a deck of your choice. Well, hey, Ishana, you've got this Weight of Greed card, which we just need to get rid of. And the greed is gone. Wait, these antlers. Are we going to get a different background image for each dungeon? Because this looks like the goddess of this dungeon, the Naraka. When we go into the next dungeon, will we get a completely different background? A casket of splendid solace in the midst of peril is always a welcome sight for sore eyes and empty pockets. Holder of the great blessing, pray upon these hands. 2 guardian blood, used as a component to craft potions if mixed with a reagent. Resulting potion will give armor to the user. Bones, which we can use for trading, and dark bones, which are used for the Dark Forge. So that chest we got to open without a key. Oh! Magni was not afraid of anything at all. He had fought back hordes, swarms of monsters with his bare hands. Whenever his thunderous steps echoed down the path of evil, demons and behemoths alike would scram right away. Alas, that proud warrior did not know that sometimes a single thread is enough to make even a mountain fall. We will try and disable this trap. Nope! Oh, how loudly even the mighty tumbles down. Luck may have looked the other way this time, but your efforts to dodge the oncoming danger are in vain. He takes 12 damage. Ow. Okay, now we do want to rest here. Healing. 2 points left. We could heal again for her, but let's see what else we have. Smelting. Drafting. Refilling. That sounds really good. Then we can draft. card for everybody. Legendary too. Draw 2 hero cards from a deck. They cost 1 less this round. Oh, that's good. Andorra Swift 1. Hell no. Because then we'd randomize. Magni gain 1 rage. Shana gouge 1. So this is obviously going to him. Melt. Single enemy. Deal 10 damage. Remove 1 random buff. Lose 2. But lose 2 hit points. Feels like her. And then she... 3 armor. Okay, sure. Unless we go like that. Because she's got the health to kind of take it. Rest well, heroes and heroines. I've got these 3 full stops that can't be pronounced in any possible way! So have I. It's bad manga writing. This shit ruins this game. It could be really good! Come on, Magni, give us 3 dots. Oh no, he's got words! It would be better if we got as much rest as possible before setting out again. That's easy for you. They're really bleak, this tribe. Do not trouble yourself over your fate, ever chosen. This is war. People die after all. Is it supposed to make me feel any damn better? We're still looking for Lyra, remember? If the only thing you can say is crap, I might as well rest where I can't hear you. That might be a problem. She must be in a lot of pain, I think. Not knowing what happened to someone you care about. That must be tough. Such anguish is understandable, yet she must not forget the weight we... No, that she herself carries on her shoulders. Wait, so she's the ever-chosen, has something to do with a storm as well. So she has an additional responsibility he does not have. Her calling is higher than any bygone childhood memory she may still hold dear. Or maybe no, he's just phrasing it the same way, looking at it from... You said this is a war, but it doesn't make things any simpler. I think... Isn't a lost life still a tragedy no matter to whom it belonged? Especially when a whole person is gonna... It is. The problem is that this is a luxury we cannot acknowledge, or worse yet, indulge in. As sworn guardians, this is our fate. They died following their vows, their duty. As meager consolation as it may be, I know that their sacrifices shall be ever remembered. As long as even just one sentient still draws breath, they shall not forget of those brave warriors who fell. Shall not forget of... But that's weird. I wonder if that's a translation issue. The devotion to remembrance is a great part of their culture after all. Memories are powerful, even when all hope is lost. But if we win, for how much longer will they be able to remember? And that is a correct use of 4, grammatically. The silence stretches out until I click the left mouse button. Anyway, there is no more need to dwell on what is done. We have many more battles ahead worth focusing on. Let's get to it then. Also, the keys.
What?
Oh shit, that's the
Scared to
second
face an
aura.
Ashram warrior?
Kill an enemy with a basic card. Okay. Pretty basic, but we can do that. Get some health back as well. Awesome. And then we can get rid of this. And we'll have a red one for next turn anyway. Right, okay. You know what? Be the Bee Gees. Keep staying alive.
my sin is my strength.
Okay, okay. Help protect her.
I can't. But you want to.
You absolutely can. And you must. Don't like the... Can you do it on herself? She can. Good. Kinda needs it.
Strike true, my blades!
Enlightenment 2. But we need a red. Hey, look at all these basic cards we can use to hit people with. Oh, is it guarding? In that case, just keep attacking the Aurum. Ow. Big ow.
I've had worse.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. You've only got 4 rage, so you need more. Right. Perform. Protect. Got it. There we go. You may regret that.
This smells so sweet.
It is basic, it's not even common. So. Got us a point. Excellent. Heavy focus on her for now.
Salvation by my hand!
Curse. Curse. Guess what? Gonna swift a green. And then for a blue. Swift 2, that's really bad. Okay, well, there we go. He needs it for the health.
Try to leave a dent.
He is now on 6 rage. Let's try and raise it. There's our 7. So we must not swift or gouge basic cards.
Rage fuels me.
And we need to keep his armor nice and high. We're not going to get much out of this unless we can find ways of getting him extra action points or making cards cheaper. He does have some ways of making cards cheaper. But these are not it.
Don't hold back, Shauna.
Okay. Keep attacking the one that doesn't have thorns.
Onward, Thunderborns!
Until it's done by someone who can take it.
I will not yield!
Nice. So, sure. Ow,
I
okay.
can't. But you want to.
Single ally. Don't want to gouge. Possessed needs all 5 first points. There we go. What's this? Discard, so just basically refresh hand. If it's basic or neutral, gouge it. We don't want to gouge basic or neutral cards of this. So enter.
Do I look merciful to you?
Not exactly. Do it.
Forward!
Right. Can we heal an ally? We don't want to do that, whatever we do. Just in case
Let's
it helps
dance,
keep up.
then.
Oh yes, beautiful. All right. Overwhelm. Okay, swifts make it more powerful, but we don't have the action points. Right, so yeah, total heal a bit. Well, total healing turn.
I will not yield!
We do need to keep those basic kills ready. That's a lot of armor.
This smells so sweet.
So for that much armor, I could. I've got no debuffs to remove.
Not on my watch.
Right. No basic cards, we must avoid the kill. Shit, that could be tricky. Okay.
Don't hold back, Shauna.
We have it. In theory. Problem. Okay, well let's make the basic... Wait. Okay. Shit. It's guarding again. Yes! The damage was enough.
Get behind me.
Right, armor up, mate. And recover.
Is this the best you can do?
Lady, you need to be healing. There we go. One step closer. This is over 2 floors, right? But we've killed the 2 Orums. 9 damage. Draw a card of a swift... Okay. Draw a card of Berserk. Draw a card of First. Okay, so their key card. Their key ability. That's really good. And buff deals 17 damage, but a single enemy. Okay, let's put that on her. Sure. There we go. This key unlocks for locked treasures. Well, we know where that is. A wandering peddler, apparently. Always shrouded in a questionable aura of secrecy, he appears whenever, wherever, and sells whatever. You do not know what is more unsettling about him. His weird fixation over his horrible single lock of hair, the fact that he's always in a hurry as if someone is trying to catch him, or that you still have absolutely no idea about who or what he is. We could heal our wounds, which seems like a really good idea. Slipping his newly acquired bag of coin under his dirty robe, the peddler shoots you an undecipherable look. Is that gratitude towards this shady transaction, or something more ominous? You find better, mostly for your own mental well-being, not to inquire further. You find it better. 20% health recovered for each character, and now we're in considerably better shape. So kill 2 Aurum and find the exit. But it's supposed to be 2 dungeon floors, isn't it? Let's go open the chest. We have a stray flower. Make traps. Yeah, that's brilliant. Magni may need this, he keeps blundering into them. Maiden of Sentia. Regeneration, great. Clay tablet protection, strength orb. That's 2 strength orbs, baleful ash and bones. I think that means we can get the strength upgrade at the Dark Forge. The malignant lies in the quietest of meadows. It lurks beneath the soil and seeps into the earth. Now the vegetation around you looks sinister, and you could swear that the air itself has turned poisonous. Is it caused by a mechanism of self-defense born from this very ground, or may its origin lie elsewhere? Well, let's do it. The cautious and the well-equipped have one thing in common: quick thinking and a steady hand. This impending danger avoided, you exhale a breath of relief. The blasphemous event has been evaded. Let's press on.
You're already dead.
Okay, we don't need to do the whole level then to find 2 Aurums. Kill the Aurum with a rare or legendary card. Okay, well look, hey, let's use a few commons up then. Okay, that's a big armor boost it's put up. That's a lot of damage.
We have to save them. And we will.
Ooh, we better hope he's got some nice protective cards for you, lady. And Limides is here. should have used that.
For the Vestal, for Ashram.
Nothing to protect an ally.
I've had worse.
Whereas now we absolutely can. Excellent. The bodyguard is in action.
Salvation by my hands.
We've done red. Other colours will be good. Oh, bloody swift. Okay, let's see. Smash is good against armour, isn't it? Yes, it is. There we go.
We have to save them. And we will.
We certainly do. Oh, hey, look at that. Selfish, but she needed it. Especially if she keeps getting hammered like that.
I can't. But you want to.
Rare or legendary? Well, it doesn't matter what we kill this with. And she's under attack again. Sure, hurt them both. Don't do it. Losing 2 armors. So that's just there for the first.
Strike true, my blades.
Well, we need a green. Oh, yes. So reduced. Deal 1 to damage for each character. Okay, so we got extra damage. If we could play another... We have no other swift cards ready. Get him in. Damage. Goddess of Thunder, whatever that means. Okay, okay. Rare or legendary. So we just pile this in here for good damage. We don't like all the debuffs on him. Sure. Didn't get everyone else, but...
My sin is my strength.
Hollow Bastion of Faith. Where is the meaning here? Sure. Armor up.
Is this the best you can do?
Okay. So many swift cards. Empower. Right. We'll empty that yellow bar. Bullseye guarantees critical hit on the next attack, so that can carry over to the next turn, right? I see, I see. Goad isn't a taunt, it makes us go first next turn. Next round. Okay. Well, we're doing that currently anyway. And we'll swift that for now. So now we're wanting to get heavy. You know. If we can start gouging cards to build up
Get
that.
behind me.
Right. Yeah, but... Okay, arguably free. Let's try it. Well, armor up, everybody.
You're already dead.
We're gonna swift out the basic. Ugh. It's all still swift. Okay. Rare or legendary? So we're gonna swift out the common. Okay. We are powering up there.
This smells so sweet.
Can we gouge something, please? Apparently not. Okay, that's a problem. And we recovered some anyway. Maybe him actually. Because he's guarding her at the moment, isn't he?
Try to leave a dent.
Let's get some rage up. That's common. Okay, wait. That's at least rare. Oh, it's his turn next.
For the Vestal, for Ashram.
Oh shit. Okay, now we gotta no, we haven't. This should not kill. This should kill. Yes! There we go. Okay, we've got this blooming card again. That's common. Each neutral, that's supposed to be him, isn't it? Random neutral card costs no action points. Do I have... Oh, create! Why not? She gouges. Andorra was not afraid of anything, and it's the same text, so we'll try the same thing again. She evaded the trap. Fight? No fight. The barrier is gone now, and you can open the gate. We have defeated 3 of the 2 Orums. And we should now be on the second... Ah, yes. Is this Lyra? That's... No, this looks like one of the other people. Yeah, the 4th group, who we haven't seen yet. The, P something? Tribe of... Not Sentia, not Delum. I do not remember. Oh well. Now that your last pillar is gone, they will come for your head. Your reign finally crumbles, Queen of Treachery. Have you come here just to laugh at my pain? I have no time to spare for your suffering. I am merely witnessing the fall of a kingdom. As long as I stand, my Naraka will too. It's almost as if she... Right. I don't think that's defiant. I don't think that's her saying, as long as I'm still standing, my kingdom... She's like... I think it's her admitting that her kingdom is about to be destroyed. And it's like, as long as I still stand, my kingdom will. And once you cut me down, You will have the weight of that destroyed kingdom upon your shoulders. The guilt, the grief, the sorrow, the burden, the responsibility for what you have done. Also, I'm anticipating we might get another animated cutscene here, fully voiced, like we did last time. These... Last time, when we had one of these, it really weakened the whole thing, and it would have been better if we'd just gone straight into the cutscene in many ways. This time, no army will come to your aid. I don't need it. Even without him, even without Sigurd, I will protect the garden we've fed together. I could make use of your strength, though. Of your rage. Although different, our goals could coexist. Interesting. For you to stoop so low as to beg for help, disguising it, not disgusting, disgusting it. For you to stoop so low for help, disguising it as a profitable compromise for us both. Don't make me laugh. Then he's going to take off the helmet, it's going to be a woman, isn't it? You will find no enemy and no ally in me. The helmet would muffle the voice and make it sound a bit deeper. Could disguise it, so I'll go with that if I have to change it. You have nothing left, Eris. Nothing worth unsheathing my sword for. Besides, I know better than to strike a deal with a backstabber. Your reputation precedes you, you know.
You...
Then there is no more need for you to be here! I told you. I am here to witness the end of this sorry tale. Is he going to just let us do it and then go, congratulations, now one of us has to die before we can leave? But what about Lyra? Oh, he could be like, Lyra's already dead. So, I don't need to fight you either. One way or the other. Sound, because apparently that's what 3 dots sounds like. Farewell, caged monster. I'll be sure to enjoy the true freedom that you were never able to obtain. Now that's interesting, that hints at something. My strength might be waning, but I won't fall now. Cutscene? Because if I do... Apparently nothing happens. Almost entirely meaningless. Floor effects. Chance and fate are always intertwined, yet never truly meet. The chance to find blasphemous events is increased by 30%. Do we have the same objectives on each floor then, as we've already fought 3 Orums, or is it that the second floor objectives are not revealed to us until we complete the first? The floor is lava. Everyone in the party takes 1 damage every time they pass through 5 rooms. We've had that before. Greed is the pitfall of human virtue. Sometimes, at toiling's end, good may yet come out of it. Death! Everyone in the party loses 2 hit points at the start of each round. Bloody hell. Pierced. The amount of armor stacks for everyone in the party is decreased by 5. What? Max of a maximum. Phalanx applied to your party is 5% stronger. Okay. Party's critical hit chance is decreased by 10%. I'll go with this, because we don't get critical hits that often, and we have ways of guaranteeing it with one of our party members. Open all the treasure chests and find the exit. Every 5 rooms we pass through. Can we? We can't move. Oh, we can. I should have used the
We
thing
have
to
save
search
them.
for a chest there.
And we
Right.
will.
So this is going to attack anyone. Don't gain any armor. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's boosting, that's an attack. This fight suddenly got harder. Okay, single, 10 and bleeding 2. Okay. If we can kill this quickly, but we can't. This basically means Magni's going to be really screwed this fight, because most of his cards gain armor.
Rage fuels me.
Oh well. You know what? Sure.
Let's dance then.
Nothing with armor gain. That's armor. This is on cooldown. That's armor as well. So. Ooh. Look, basic cards are okay, especially if they don't add armor. Right, okay. We don't want to swift away the armor cards, but no, we do. We do. Okay, yeah. Just hold on to it. It's fine. It's not so fine. It's an armor card.
Onward, Thunderborns!
How did I When did we gain armor? Right, well. Here comes damage then. Okay.
Do I look merciful to you?
Well, we're gaining armor now. That may screw us over in the course of our quest.
Don't hold back, Shauna.
Okay, let's start gouging cards. Or not, as the case may be.
Forward!
Well, we're needing a red there. That is 2, not enough. This is...
Not on my watch.
Alright, let's see. Echo. Repeat it. Sure. I mean, that's pretty much done it now. It'll get a turn and probably be dead before then. Okay, cool.
This smells so sweet.
You need the healing. And can we... Nope, okay. Oof. failed this one anyway, so yeah. 4, 5, 6. We need 3 more fights. Someone already has this card. Someone else should have it for the gouging. Hatred. Okay, yep, double cast. Great. It is 10 damage. Sure. Excellent.
I can't.
Kill
But you
Prophetam
want to.
for last. So kill Prophetam last. Kill the Aurum first. Got it. It was basic or neutral, evidently.
For the Vestal! For Ashram!
Okay, got it. These cost rage points, I've forgotten. Yep. Cool. Keep on protecting.
What? Scared to face an ashram warrior?
Now. Yep, extra damage. Sure. We go up that, swift this, and try not to regret it. So this thing really oh, that can't be good. We can fix that on her next turn.
We have to save them. And we will.
So there's probably a tactic for gouging many cards to power up her special legendary card, which we don't currently have. It would be not right. Sure. The more first points we can get, the more potent we can. Hello. Take the damage, lady. You know you need it. Oh, bugger. Okay, well, there we go.
Not on my watch.
Right. I mean, she's got a lot of armor, but we might as well.
What? Scared to face an ashram warrior?
These are all green. You know what we can do? Power up for next turn. Also, get those debuffs off self. Okay, it's on cooldown. Alright.
This smells so sweet.
Can't let them have this. We need one more for blood first. We'll gouge. Reluctantly this. And then Yep. Yep, okay. Better than nothing, I suppose. Also, ow, big time. Yep, here we go.
Strike true,
Live.
my blades!
All 3 colours available. Chuck them. 2. Both those. Swift and Love It. Why? What? Okay.
I will not yield!
Nice! She's got plenty of armour at the moment, in theory.
Try to leave it
At
dead.
least we don't need to... Bloody hell. How the hell? I was playing mouse over here, right? Weird. There we go.
Don't hold back, Shauna.
Okay, so we can gouge. We don't need to gouge just yet. We don't have debuffs to remove. That should... No, because it's over here now, isn't it, with the echo? Let's see. Yes, it
Do
is.
I look merciful to you?
Ooh, managed to reach neutral card in your hand. Draw 2 cards. That's an extra neutral. And now, we'll be able to get this. We also desperately want to live. And armor up, everyone.
Salvation by my hands!
Is there anything you can do that will heal an ally? I mean, arguably yes. Fine. Get new cards.
I can't. But you want to.
Okay, so we've got to do this. Would be really nice to heal him, but we can't, so the next fight's going to be interesting. He needs healing. You know, we'll use this. Get new cards. Deal 4 damage. So single enemy, deal 4 damage. Deal 1 extra damage for every point of armor on yourself. Everyone normally can generate armor. All allies gain free armor, tenacity 1. Random adaptive card. Sure, why not? No, that's more of a her thing, isn't it, really? Okay, let's see. Thing is, he's more likely to have armor, in theory, but she can stack armor quickly, he can stack armor consistently. A forsaken soul cries her heart out. The willow she is seated under as her only witness. Her face is hidden in hands which have forgotten the kindness of life. Her subdued wails are akin to an unpleasant litany. Anguish is agony's lover. Together they bloom like a creeping rue. Well, we'll try and protect ourselves. The cautious and well-evaded have one thing in common. Blasphemous events are avoided. Awesome. But 1 damage constantly. We need to heal. Okay, who is it? Ishana. evades the trap. Awesome. It's Kairos, who has a name. Well, we need the healing. Uh-oh. The Empress appears to be reversed. Looks like Eris, the goddess. She contemplated upon her garden, and saw that it was abominable. That ailment that had begun as a single wilting flower had now brought again a rotten garden of seething pain and undead curses. The Empress clutched a fistful of dead leaves in her hand, but nothing more than dust remained, because she'd crushed them. She rose to her, gazing towards the stagnant sky above, as if all she needed to do was to raise one last war, then so be it. From Eden on earth to hell in heaven, the step had been so inevitable. She laughed back at this scorn of fate and let the wind carry her howls away. Grant me the will to survive. Weak legs that can no longer bear this weight will buckle, and the scales will tip. A pendulum that can no longer control itself will fold and bring time down with it. A hand that can no longer feel will reach for the stars, like a pop song. The party starts the next battle with phalanx free. Great! 20% less damage for the next... For the first 3 hits in the next 2 fights. This definitely looks like her. The hair is much longer. And so, if she made everyone in her realm undead, allegedly, and to be fair, the undead we met here haven't looked that undead. If these are her people coming, and she's got almost a smile on her face, almost. So if she sacrificed herself to give life to all of them, which went wrong and made them all undead or something. Ah, a firelight at the crossroads catches your attention. A holy sight stands in your way. We'll come back later. Probably after we've been round like this. We need to open all the treasure chests. Shit, where are they? You know what? No. Should use that at a junction. Ah! A treasure key. Excellent. We're not finding a lot of... Etched in stone lies the mark. Pay no mind to the rune of a ruthless betrayer, lest she enthralls you in her vicious web of deceit bids the living. Glory be to the sign of the merciful Saviour. May she bless our poor lost souls evermore, sings the dead. Frozen in abiding simplicity, the answer awaits. We will destroy the mark, because we are here to crush this heresy. That disdainful mark is now eradicated. The hazy air feels heavier. Outraged acrimony seeps all around those cracked remains. Undead shrills are getting closer with each passing moment. The party starts the next 2 battles with enlightenment, in addition to phalanx. How? We've got to find 3 treasure chests. If we presume 1 is here, then like 1 here, 1 here-ish, they got to be really clustered in a very tight location. And a trap. Ishana evades the trap with our last trap disarm kit. We'll use the key. A casket of splendid solace in the midst of peril is always a welcome sight for sore eyes and empty pockets. Alas, only the holder of a greater blessing may revel in such divine favour. Holder of the great blessing, pray upon these hands. A will orb. So they are really powering us up for the next dungeon with all these orbs. Nail of the Saint, bleeding, so scratch them. Guardian, gain armor. Bones is, yeah, and dark bones. Okay. So that's 1 out of 3. There's 2. Oh, that's a key. Oh, bugger. Ah! This one isn't even locked. Trap disarm kit, hollow spark, and cleansing powder. Create cards. Remove debuffs from a character. Awesome. We haven't even started using our potions yet. And there's our last chest. Containing a faith orb. We could always do more of those. A hollow spark, cleansing powder, bones, and... So I think while these are randomized, there's enough of them. And the seeding on this level might be that, you know, leaning heavily towards us getting lots of orbs. Now we just need to get out of here.
Get behind me.
Don't apply any debuff to the Aurum. Okay. Well, this is not a debuff. Neither is this. It's just damage.
I can't.
Oh, this means that she is very limited. Okay. I'll need to watch what those do. Bleeding would be a debuff. So we put it here. There's nothing that says we cannot slay the Clamoris first.
Is this the best you can do?
I see it. I think it's worth waiting for more debuffs to be spread around the party. Okay, well, that's going to be interesting. Right, okay, that shouldn't be any debuffs. Sure. Now, we want to just check that none of our ripostes will add debuffs.
Forward!
She is not going first next round, but we can change that. So now she is. I don't want to... remove a random buff, sure. And damage. There we go. Turn ended.
I've had worse.
3, 6, 7. We can go purge. Is that self lose 4? Right, let's
This smells so sweet.
gotta be careful. Free healing. Much needed.
Let's dance then!
Right, let's see. And clearly it waits till the end of the fight, even though the Aurum is now dead, to see if we're going to do it.
Rage fuels me.
Well, so does your health.
Don't hold back, Shauna.
Take a point, a couple of points, and get them back.
We have to save them. And we will.
You know what? Sure. Gouge the basic. And
My sin is my strength.
do it. There we go. One more before we finish the level. Can we do it? Create a copy of the last card you played. That could be really good for either of the two warriors. This looks like a... Without the antlers, it could be Eris, but it could be anyone else. 3 damage, blindness, pity cut. That's a card for her, almost indefinitely. Let's do that. No. There we go. We need to fight in these next 2 rooms, otherwise we've messed up and failed a little bit. Not a... Drops of blood on ivory skin, lying on a morbid blanket of grass, behold. It is a heart gouged out from the mother, like a scarlet tear descended from the branch of heaven. Wondrous boon, let us see truth. Might get a special item and start a battle. Let's bury it. Yes, we got our fight. From the ground you came, and then you will go back to it. Not even 10 seconds after the fruit has been buried, you can see something germinating, smothering that sliver of anxiety inside you. You prepare to face the owner of that hand creeping out from the soil. You gain some loot, a will orb, and the enemy attacks you. Bring it on, what we got?
You're already dead.
Oh! We've done this before. Right. Let's swift that, because we don't like it. Alright. Battle is joined, and let's armor up, because we want to live.
Get behind me.
Let's regain some health. And then, how about a nice... Yeah, that works.
I can't. But you want to.
Such powerful, potent blessings. But it could put a debuff on enemies. But I can gouge, right? And throw in another one. Excellent.
Don't hold back, Shauna.
We see the warrior needs healing. We can always do that if we need to. Gain one first. Gouge the persecuted hex card. We cannot use this while Limides is present. We can do this, however. Gouge 2 cards. Well, hey. That, and for this fight only, this.
Onward, Thunderborns!
Excellent. And now, red card. The only red card we have, in fact. We'll swift this, because we can't afford it. We will gain a copy. And swift. No. That. There we go.
Not on my watch.
Absolutely not. Right. None of these are going to give health, are they? This will. And you're back in the game. Not enough. Berserk needs 7, right? Yes, 7 range. Let's be stupid. Still does the damage though. Speaking of damage, there we go. Keep battering them with that shield. Maybe one day you'll get a weapon.
Is this the best you can do?
No, but it's good enough. Okay, let's play that non-ruby card. Excellent. Sling that one away. And hey, here you go. Keep those cards coming.
The smell's so sweet.
Okay, well that's not good, is it? We don't like... How did I fail that? What debuff did I put on the... What the fuck? There better be a fight in the next square. Okay, that does not make sense. I am very confused. What debuff did I put on the thing that I killed? Right, you. Get messed up. She don't need to see us to scream at us. Oh, that's an interesting picture of Eris. Deals 7 damage, 2 extra damage for each hex card in your hand. Look, she generally has the hex cards. There we go. Please, one fight. Not a fight! We're screwed! So interestingly, if I hadn't... No, I failed 2, even though I shouldn't have failed one. That is weird. To gain is to burn. To burn is to gain. Mesmerized, the wanderer rummages through his pockets, frantically seeking a worthy offering from the dancing flames. Balance works in mysterious ways, to man unbeknownst to whether or not sacrificing such a trinket will bestow a blessing of wealth or a curse of doom upon this foolish mortal's head. It is up to fate to decide. We'll just walk away this time. May your travels always be blessed by the mercy of the pyre. And we'll rest. Damn it! Okay. let's... get rid of this. Right, healing. He's the one always taking damage at the moment. Get healing powder back. Right, we get so many resting points. Okay. So now it's just that, isn't it? Okay. You know what? Get that back. Is that good? It's good enough, yes. It's in keeping with his style. Now that I think about it, we still haven't seen the rabid puppies from Delum. She sounded so bold and ballsy before, I'd expected to see her wreaking havoc left and round. Left and round? Should we prepare for their attack? Delum, I think, is the armoured knights. She might be an arrogant wench, but she's not stupid. If she attacks me before the mission is accomplished, she will be tainted. So yeah, that probably was a woman in that armour. Even if I wouldn't really mind the chance to give those bastards a nice beating. I'm sure their ugly mugs would get much better after a few fierce punches. Let's see her actually happy for once. Why do we hate each other so much? There are many stories about that, young one. One of them says that a long time ago their tribe came to visit ours, offering gifts for the new Vestal. She was nothing more than a toddler. The next day, her guardians found her cold body still in her cradle, horribly mutilated. And no trace of Delum anywhere in our lands. Since then, both tribes have gone for each other's throat at every chance. And with good reason, I say. Only rotten scum would resort to such a lowly scheme. But then why do they despise Magni so much? Doesn't he belong to their tribe too? Or at least half his blood does. Okay, no, so that's not the armoured ones. That's the Cockney black gangsters. Although he may be a half-blood cur, he's sworn himself to our tribe. Of course, they would see him as an enemy number one, don't you think? He's a traitor to them and a useful pawn for us. After all, we're the ones that let him live and gave a purpose to his life. He's the best warrior our people had to offer me. The most loyal bastion of Ashram. These pseudo-Greco-Roman people have nothing to do with an ashram. Or so I was told. My loyalty for our people is second only to yours, ever chosen. Please do not ever doubt it. Then do not give me reason to. Is that a hint at something that may come? We're screwed. We didn't get all our fight objectives. The barrier is gone. You can now open the gate. Here we go. Finally. Do you see any way in? There is one right there, next to the columns, and she's alive. Lyra, are you all right? I'm fine. A bit bruised, but that's all. I'm sorry for your loss, Vestal. They were loyal until the end. I think she killed him. Just saying. Well, not necessarily. She may have left them to die covering her retreat as she backed away from Sigurd. And he did seem to be, like, sitting on top of their bodies. We brought their bodies back to the cathedral so they may receive a proper burial.
I understand.
Oh, I see. Thank you. I hope their souls may find rest. Last time we were down here, well, a little while back, she said she was going to stay down here longer than us and do something. Next time we come down, we find her bodyguards dead. It's not. Is it because she was overeager, overextending herself, tiring her guards out? Or is there something more sinister going on? Is she planning to become the next Eris? I hope their souls may find rest. I'm so glad you're safe. I'd like it for these two to fix the bond from her being stiff and awkward and try and get their friendship back on track. Even if there is some kind of inevitable conflict. It would be good for her soul. What happened? How did you manage to escape? Sigurd overpowered us. My guardians did their best to give me an opening. But I wasn't able to strike him. My mind was filled with the words that he told us before the battle. The things he spoke about. I just couldn't shake them off. What did he tell you? Massive, wide-open, staring eyes. He called us murderers. He said we were destroying the peace. And this art, again, this profile doesn't seem to match the full body art we had of her coming into the temple. Maybe he's right. Maybe we should not be here after all. Is the life and positivity leaving her? That's the guilt talking. He tried to trick us too. Or tried to help you see reason. But we are warriors of the faith. We walk the path of righteousness. You're right. I am a Vestal of Sentir, and it is my duty to stop her, with no guards.
What?
Look! The altar is calling us! Quick, come with us. The four of us may be able to work together. She may not join us in battle, but narratively could be with us. No, I will move forward. She's caused enough pain already, so is she going to die on her own with no guards? Or will she listen to Eris's words and join her? That I could see happening, based on how she was trying to corrupt the other one. If you want to help me, hurry back. Don't do anything reckless. We didn't get a chance to be nice to her. So we didn't get the fool. We have a few already, but we got everything else. That's good. No sin is too heavy, no guilt too great. I will serve her until my last breath. Sigurd, Herald of Renewal. Renewal? Ah, good to be back. Except now. Let's not rest too long. The goal is in sight. Lyra. I see you've returned. What news do you bring from Naraka? Most revered, we have secured a path to the witch's lair. We also met the Vestal of Sentia. She's entering as we speak, without her bodyguards.
Remarkable.
Remarkable. Wonderful as well. We must inform the Divine Child of this merry news at once. He's not going to like it. He's going to get all bloodthirsty and evil again. Cards have been earned. Hello. Andorra has gained no rest for the wicked. Sinuous. Reduce the cost of card by 1 for each. Okay, swifting makes it cheaper. Got it. So if we can swift 2 cards, we can get this for free. Deal 9 damage. Curse 1, Pity 1. Empower. 16 damage. Curse 2, Pity 2. And Enlightenment 1 on Self. Magni has gained True Guts. Self. Riposte 4. That's good. Gain 15 armor. Gain 6 rage. Brilliant. Excellent. We'll have to get on some deck manipulating soon. And Ishana has gained Glorious Feast. As if she didn't seem evil enough already. All enemies, gouge your current hand and deal 3 damage for each card gouged. That's a fight ender right there. Loot collected, lots of stuff. Everyone has earned 1 point to spend in the talent tree. Optional story scenes are available in the quarters, as usual. Do not even think about slacking off. We're returning to Naraka as soon as possible. Yeah, but not after I end this episode, lady. Come on, it's gone on for quite a while. Lyra is out there on her own. We have no time to waste. Can I rest a bit? My whole body hurts. I know how you feel, lady. Did you hear me? With her guardians dead, she might be our next opponent. No, I know she's alright. She has to be. I wonder if being nice to her might have changed this slightly, so she wouldn't be a foe. Ever chosen? Don't you think even Vestal of Sentia would agree on a little pause? She doesn't seem to be pausing. Maybe Ashana is right. It might be beneficial if we recompose ourselves. Were you like this even during your training in Sentia? How did you bond with the Vestal so closely? You are the Vestal, you prat! Oh, Lyra. The other... Right, got it, yeah. That time, things were different. When we met, the first thing we did was go at each other. That's what Vestals have to do in the end. To put it nicely, I got my ass kicked. She slashed my arm before I could even react. The Sentians stopped everything immediately. Everyone knows that one war between tribes is enough. The wound was bleeding badly, so Lyra ripped a piece of cloth to bandage it. Maybe she felt particularly responsible. Maybe they talked her into showing some compassion, but she stood by me for all the time I needed to heal. And we got to know each other a bit better. We found out there was more than just an enemy in front of us. Oh, there's an enemy. He's an annoying blonde kid who wants everything to be dead. So, to remember her, you kept that piece of red fabric? That's it. We've rested enough. On your feet. I noticed this went dark. So it seems to go dark when there's no new scenes, I think. Missions. Dark, okay. Let's do some deck building. We can have one legendary. Okay, so we're going to have to pick and choose. Joy. Go to the Dark Forge. Nothing down here yet. It's all up here. We got 100. So we can't reduce the amount of basic cards in our decks. Or increase Arcana chance. Kindle the Flame. We could absolutely get Moment of Respite to regain health every time we complete a floor. Increased chance to evade traps sounds really good. What else? Will. Okay, looks like 4 extra health for Andorra, 5 for Magni, and 3 for Ashana. Also, strength. 1 extra damage for everyone. Alright. I'll have a think between episodes. I'm probably just going to grab this, to be honest. These two are very tempting.
See you around.
And our next mission, kill Eris for betrayer. You know, just in case there was any doubt, 7 missions. I have to be much more careful in fights. The betrayer can hide no longer. March on her god-defiling cubicle, tear it down, and let the ruins of her tomb. And let the ruins be her tomb. Such is the will of God reincarnated. Such is your mission to achieve life. May this ever-shining glory steady your hand, and the light of the divine tear guide you on your quest. Do we have any new side quests? We have. Find the Oath of the Abyss. Find the trinket and go to the exit. Okay, simple enough. And just quickly... Oh, piss off! I just wanted to... The Vestal of Ashram, Everlasting Redeemer. What's the matter? We secured the path to the betrayer's lair. So? Why is she still alive? Why are you wasting my time instead of going down there? The altar called us back. We had only just met the Vestal of Sentia. She decided not to return with us and to pursue the witch. So she's basically as good as dead, but I have to recognize that at least she's doing her job. Everlasting Redeemer, if I may, we are as close to ending this unfortunate tale as we've never been. Wouldn't it be wise to give something to aid the Vestals in this last endeavor? The ritual would still be performed, thanks to the jewel. I guess. I bestow upon you my everlasting blessing. Even you spineless lot might make it through with this. After all, we still need at least one of you. Thank you, Everlasting Redeemer. Point of no return. You still have some uncompleted side quests. Once you defeat the final boss of a dungeon, the whole region of the uncompleted missions will be locked away together with their rewards. In other words, do this thing first. I don't want to enter the dungeon. I want to go back to the cathedral. Thank you, game. Because I want to save the game and go to bed. I'm going to do that right now, actually, because it's pushing 5 in the morning. Right. I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the very next episode. I'm going to say goodbye for now, though. Cheerio, everyone. See you all soon.